Imagine this, the wild heart of a Mustang in the body of a pickup truck. Sounds crazy, right? Well, Ford actually did it. The 2026 Ford Mustang Pickup Muscle Edition is the kind of vehicle nobody expected, but now that it's here, it just makes sense. It's bold, it's loud, and it brings pure American muscle energy into the world of pickups. The moment you see it, you know this isn't an ordinary truck. The front end carries that iconic Mustang attitude, sharp headlights, an aggressive grille, and those signature lines that make it look fast even when it's standing still. But then your eyes move back, and there's a full-size truck bed built right into the design. Ford didn't just slap a Mustang nose on a pickup, they blended the curves and muscles of the sports car with the practicality of a truck in a way that feels surprisingly natural. And let's be honest, it looks intimidating in the best way possible. Under the hood, Ford brings the Muscle.Edition name to life. You get a beefed-up V8 engine that roars the moment you tap the ignition. The acceleration is wild, way quicker than you'd ever expect from a pickup. The torque hits instantly, and the truck just launches forward like it's angry at the road. Ford also added performance tuning, a sport exhaust, and upgraded cooling so the truck can handle high-speed runs without breaking a sweat. It's basically a Mustang that can tow, haul, and still smoke most vehicles at a stoplight. Driving it is an experience on its own. The suspension has been tightened and reinforced for better control, but it still gives you enough comfort for everyday driving. The steering feels heavier and more precise than your typical truck, which makes sense because at times it feels more like a performance car with a bed. And when you switch into Sport Plus mode, everything sharpens up. The throttle response, the gear shifts, even the exhaust note. It's pure muscle energy with a functional twist. Inside, Ford kept things modern and sporty. You get Mustang-inspired seats with heavy bolstering, a big digital display, and red accent stitching that reminds you this isn't your average work truck. The flat-bottom steering wheel, the metallic trims, the ambient lighting, it all feels like a cockpit designed for speed. And of course, Ford fitted it with all their latest tech: wireless CarPlay, advanced driving modes, upgraded safety features, the whole package. What really makes the 2026 Mustang Pickup special is how it blends two worlds. It's got the attitude, performance, and sound of a muscle car, but the practicality of a pickup. You can load up gear, tow your weekend toys, and still have that Mustang excitement every time you hit the road. Compared to the traditional Mustang lineup, this thing feels bolder, like Ford wanted to prove they could break the rules and still make something iconic. Pricing will likely start somewhere in the upper $50K range and climb depending on options. Considering the performance and uniqueness, that's honestly a tempting number for a muscle truck that'll turn heads everywhere it goes. The 2026 Ford Mustang Pickup Muscle Edition isn't just a vehicle, it's a wild idea brought to life. Powerful, stylish, practical, and totally unexpected. If you've ever dreamed of mixing pure American muscle with truck capability, well, Ford just made that dream a reality.